Israel. As you know, I have dual citizenship. I'm Israeli as well as American. As far as I'm concerned, outside of Harry Truman, there hasn't been a president that has been more pro-Israel than President Trump. Now, you said Netanyahu was going to win, and boy, I mean, he went, 3 elections and 17 months of negotiation, and it looked like, if you paid attention to the news, it looked like he wasn't going to win. Well, the coalition has just been formed, according to the Jerusalem Post, and he's the prime minister. But what do you see for Israel?
Well, I've got a lot of emails on that, and they said, well, you need to be careful about Benjamin still being the prime minister. He's not going to win. I said, well, just give it time. But that's what I saw. I remember sharing that with Hank Kuhneman, and he would ask me about it. And I told Hank Kuhneman, I said, no, he's going to be the prime minister of Israel. I've seen it in a dream without a shadow of a doubt. And I even shared that with you several times. And what I see with Israel now is going to bloom. You remember when Jesus looked at the fig tree and he cursed it because it did not bear figs? The Lord spoke to me that Israel is going to blossom, just not with the figs, with the leaves, but the figs are going to come forth. And that means prophetically, Israel is going to go into a season, especially in this that's taking place. Israel is going to become more recognizable on the map. There's going to be an unprecedented move of God that takes place in Israel. Even though there's going to be some weave out corruption, Israel is going to be really on the map like never before, especially with the vaccine. There's certain cures that Israel is going to bring to the United States and the world that nobody has an antidote but Israel. But what I saw was Israel being like a mountain, and the glory of God manifested. And that glory hit all the nations of the world. And God said for a short season, we're going to enter, even in the midst of all of this that happened, taking place in the world, Israel, as figs, are getting ready to blossom. And even in the next feast, we're going to see something so unprecedented in Israel.
I'm reminded of Isaiah 35:1. The desert will blossom as a rose. When Isaiah wrote that, there was not the irrigation systems we know scientifically today that Israel has pioneered.
That's right.
But what you're saying is Israel hasn't seen anything yet. You get that move of God that you've been prophesying, and I've been prophesying for years. You get that move of God with the blessings of God, and it says in Romans, of Israel, of the fathers, is the glory. You get the glory of God, and there's no limit to the inventions that'll bless the world, that'll come out of Israel. So you want a president that is against Israel? Give me a break.
That's right. No, Lord Jesus, we don't need that. We need a president to stand with Israel, and he's standing with Israel. What more of an honor?
All right, the last thing really is the global awakening. What do you see? People that aren't in Israel says, what am I? Chopped liver? But it's global. It's not just one country.